Hi, Twin Flames. Welcome to today's 11/11 portal reading for 2023. So I have some very special deals for you as I'm shuffling these cards. I'm going to show you which two decks I'm using first. So I'm going to be using The Soul's Journey by James Van Praagh, and I'm going to be using Denise Linn's Sacred Traveler deck. So I've chosen these two decks because they're both about a journey, and that's a journey you must take when you travel through a portal. And portals are like a transition from one energy to the next. It's like a marker, a transition point, and I want you to benefit from and receive the most success from your specific journey through this portal. All right, so I have some goodies for you, like I shared. I'm going to be having a Twin Flame Portal workshop. It's a private workshop, only a limited number of seats. I don't want it to get too big. I'm going to be with other Twin Flame coaches, Fabian, Isaiah and Sage, and Gabriel, and we are all going to be talking with you about your Twin Flame journey. So that's tomorrow, 11/11, November 11th at 11:11 a.m. Eastern. So we made it kind of fun, and you can sign up for that workshop on my website, twinflamesheartsdesire.com. And not only that, so there's the first deck is ready. So now we're going to shuffle the second deck and I'll tell you about other cool deals. So I love deals. I love sales. I love deals. I love it when people have sales and I get to shop them. So now I am opening my shop for special Black Friday deals early. So you can get 50% off of all of my readings. So all of my readings are at least 50% off now. And my single individual coaching sessions are BOGO. They're buy one, get one, limited time. You can only use it once, but it's buy one session and you get two. That is so fun. I love that. And that allows me to help you and help a lot more people. You get it before November 30th, and you can use it anytime in 2023. All right, these cards are ready. Let's go ahead with your reading. So the first card we are going to take from the Soul's Journey deck. So what energy are you moving through on your Twin Flame journey through this 11/11 portal? The first card, some of you were like, oh no, it's patience. Now, if you saw this card and you groaned, because I know, as a child, I would hear my parents say, be patient, and I would groan, like, oh, you're kidding me. If you get this card, what this is telling you is that you're gonna find patience with ease. Patience doesn't mean suffer or wait. Patience and waiting are two different things. Patience means having peace during trials, right? Patience means staying the course. Patience means you're not even feeling like you're waiting anymore, right? So as I was waiting, I felt really impatient. I wanted to get the thing that I wanted. And instead of feeling impatient, I just gave myself what I needed in my own heart by practicing the mirror exercise. And then the thing happened right before my eyes when I didn't even know it. It's like, imagine this. Some of you celebrate Christmas, not all of you, but just imagine, and you're a child and you're like waiting for Santa Claus to come, and the night seems really long because you're waiting for Santa all night, and then you get upset. Well, there's other children who, instead of waiting, they eat their cookies, they have fun, they play with their current toys, and they just go to bed and have wonderful dreams and then wake up, and before they know it, Santa Claus has arrived, right? That's what I want for you. That's what this patience card is telling you, is that you have a choice on whether you wait or whether you enjoy yourself where you're at, and then the thing arrives as you start to love yourself and enjoy yourself. The next card I'm going to pull from Denise Linn's Sacred Traveler deck. I'm switching off back and forth. So what other energies are you moving through in this portal? What would the universe like to communicate to Twin Flames at this time? Good. We've got Solitude. Now, some of you, again, I'm pulling cards that may have triggers, but let me help you to interpret what they mean. The Solitude card is not there to tell you that you're going to be alone, right? Because remember, sorry, I'm going to get the other card back out. These two cards, this does not mean waiting. This does not mean alone. So you're misinterpreting some things if you got triggered with this card. This card means that you're going to find joy through being with yourself, right? Let me read the bottom of it. It says, In silence, peace prevails. So a lot of you are kind of looking outward, twin flame, twin flame, twin flame, twin flame. They're angry at them, angry. You're going to start to turn inwards and really enjoy yourself. Look at the picture of this card. The person's starting to learn, right? Maybe in this like image, they're looking into like a, what do you call that? Like a sieve or like a magic pond or a magic bowl, like what Dumbledore had on Harry Potter, right? She's really looking at herself. She's looking at her own reflection. So there's going to be a lot of introspection going on, a lot of like aha moments. Oh, that's why that happened, because you're creating your reality through what you choose to believe, right? This is you creating your reality, and you're realizing that you actually have a lot more power than you think to shift your reality. Let's pull another card. I put my cards over there, so I had to reach and get them. Let me put them closer next time. All right. We've got from the Soul's Journey deck, what other things? We've got regret. So here's what you're leaving behind. This is what you're leaving behind. As you cross through the portal, do you choose to shed this regret? Because the regret does not help you. Regret won't do anything for you. It doesn't prevent you from doing things again, right? How do you not make the same mistake twice? You just choose to learn, and you choose to receive the lesson, and that's it. There's nothing else aside from that. You don't need to hold on to regrets. Let them go. I know that I cannot change the past, so let it go. Let it go. There's no reason to hold on to it. Ask yourself, why am I holding on to this? You'll find not such a great reason. You think that it's going to prevent you from getting hurt. Nope, it won't. It'll just make you miserable. Let that go. As you move through the portal, what else are you releasing? And this is a narrow pathway. You're releasing the idea that going on the twin flame journey is hard. It doesn't have to be hard. What's hard is your resistance to love. Resisting love and resisting support, it's like you're making it hard for yourself. It doesn't have to be. This little pathway up here says tread thoughtfully. That pathway can be like super easy. You can have railings. It can be a nice golden sturdy bridge, and you can have like a Starbucks on the way, right? You don't have to make your journey hard. Let's keep going. You're releasing a lot. I get the sense that this portal is a big release portal. Huge release for you. Huge movement forward. I'm getting emotional. Yeah, that means that that's true. I'm getting all the yes ma'ams from the angels. Okay. So you've got in the flow, and we did talk about Santa Claus, so that's a funny synchronicity. Isn't that funny? This is like it looks like Santa's sled, but it's like a Russian woman flying over Russia, right? If any of you, I hope you don't have any prejudices against the Russian people for what's going on in politics. Like, everybody knows that a lot of times leaders make decisions that the whole public isn't behind, right? Like, I know coming from America, I didn't always agree with the politics of my nation. But anyway, that's beside the point. The point here is that you're really learning to move with flow and surrender and realize that you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't take a wrong turn. You were guided here through those challenges. Those challenges were important for you. They gave you strength. When you learn to move through those challenges, it gave you the strength you need in order to sustainably be in your harmonious union with your twin flame. Everything is smooth sailing. So you're moving into this energy on the other side of the portal. Let's pull from the other deck. I don't know what the deck is going to say. I don't have anything scripted here. I just know what I receive as interpretation from the cards. I shuffled it again for some reason. Got indecision. Okay. So you can disrupt this flow through not making a decision. And I want to help you here, right? When you're thinking about your twin flame, I see this is like an energy that's been moving around the collective in the past couple of months, and I'm just going to address it here. Some of you are like, well, I don't even know if they're my twin flame. I don't even know if this person's why should I love this person? I don't even know, and I'm like, wait a minute. Let go of that question, because that's causing you to like dilly-dally and not move forward. Where are you moving forward? You're not pointing into a person. Stop pointing into that person. the twin flame or not. Either way, the direction to point is here, into your heart, into loving yourself. Maybe the real upset or the real block here is that you're looking to find peace through knowing whether or not this person is your twin flame. That's not where you're going to find peace. If you find out this person is your twin flame, then you're going to be upset because of what they're showing you, right? Oh, they're reflecting back that they're ignoring me. And then that means you're ignoring yourself. So the correct posture here, instead of this wishy-washy indecision because of something on the outside, is to surrender to doing the inner work, the mirror exercise, and to loving yourself where you feel the most hurt, right? Bringing love into your heart where you feel hurt. That's what's important, and that can take this indecision, wishy-washy energy and completely transmute it and dissolve it. So doing the mirror exercise, practicing the mirror exercise is really important for you. Just commit to it. You can let go of is he, isn't he, is she, isn't he, she. Let go of that question and just focus on, well, how do I feel right now? I had a coaching session in a group last night, and we played phone a friend whenever someone would get stuck, and it was really fun. And we found out every single question the friend in the group asked the others is, how do you feel, right? Go right to your feelings. Bring yourself the love you need. God's handling everything regarding the details of your twin flame journey. That's not on you to handle. When you surrender and trust, you're going to feel better, and you're also going to have a lot more love in your life and attract a lot more love in your life. We're going to do a couple more cards. I think we're almost done here, but we'll see. Maybe we need to draw even more cards. So, yes, traveling lightly. So you're invited to let go of a lot, let go of this really heavy energy, these patterns of consciousness. And I want to tell you, this is a proactive journey. You will need to change how you approach your life. You'll need to decide, I'm not going to carry this bag. Look, they left behind this big, big bag of stuff, right? This big basket bag thing, right? You need to simplify your life by focusing on the inner work. I see some people that are dibble-dabbling in a lot of spiritual teachings, and that's fine. I do meditation. I read the Bible. I watch spiritual talks and lectures, but I have one main path, right? All those other things fall under this one path. I've simplified my life, and I'm a unionist. I practice the teachings of union, and everything else falls under that. That's part of my path. It's one path, simple, right? You can't have two masters, or else you'll have none. You follow one path. You decide to love yourself. You decide to commit to your twin flame journey, no matter what the outcome is, and you can relax. And it's such a relief. You know what, God? No matter what, I'm going to follow you. I'm going to follow where you guide me. I'm going to accept whatever you teach me, whatever the outcome is, because I know it's going to be a juicy outcome because you love me, God, right? You're loved. You can let go of trying to do it all by yourself and simplify your life. Last card for you. Oh, this is a nice card. Imagination. Shaleia, my teacher, says imagination is energy. It's not pretend. Don't think about Mr. Rogers in the Land of Make-Believe as pretend. You're using your imagination to image what you desire in your reality. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So if your mind, you pay attention to your mind, are you imagining worst case scenarios happening? Are you imagining the things you don't want? That's giving energy and power to them. And that gives you what you don't want, because you don't understand that you're creating your reality by what you're choosing and what you're imagining. When you realize this, that your mind is creating your reality, you can start to take back your power. And if you're having trouble and you're like, my imagination is seeming to be like a dog without a leash running rampant around the dog park, right? This is what I help you with. And this is what I can help you practice, is the teachings of union, which will help you to purify your consciousness so that you can start to imagine the things you do want and start to have boundaries with the things you don't want. Having boundaries in your mind is so important, and I highly encourage you to claim your support so that you can actually practice this more swiftly. I'm not going to lie, you can get there on your own. it's going to be very, very slow and cumbersome to do it on your own, maybe a couple of lifetimes from now, right? I don't desire that for you. I want you to be with your twin flame in this lifetime. As I practiced the teachings that I guide others with, I arrived into my union, living with Josh right now, and we are working through blocks that we didn't get to work through in the past because we weren't together. So now we're getting to support each other and help each other grow through practicing these teachings. And I want that for you too, and I want to guide you on how to do that. So I have special deals. I mentioned take advantage of my Black Friday deals. If you're watching this before November 11th, join our 11/11 workshop. It is on November 11th at 11:11 a.m. Eastern time. It's going to be a lot of fun, and there's limited seats. We wanted to keep it small so it could be private. You can ask questions about your twin flame journey to very experienced twin flame coaches who have years of experience. We'd love to support you. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.